So my big project at this rental house is to clean it up and plant some really nice shrubs and get the grass going. This is my thing. So I wanted to show you what I'm doing over here first. So cleaning out this bed, getting it ready for some plantings. I'm getting rid of a lot of the crap that came out of it. We've got about 2 feet worth of pine needles on top of everything. This area also had major pine needles from years and years and years. So I've gone through, and this is like the 5th time that I've done this. Not a lot of grass, but you wait, baby. Hi, Cece. And then we've got this space. And this space, these 2 spaces used to be beautifully lush. So I am gonna try, by the time the owners come back, I'm gonna try to get this all grassed up for them. They're trying to sell the house, so. Okay, so then we've got this area. I'm sure I'm gonna send this to the owners, hello, and show them the amount of work that I've done. So I've pulled all the rock out, right? It's all been pulled out. And we do a thin layer, and all the dirt and all the pine needles that are broken down over 50 years, right? And we've got to clean our rock. I mean, that is important. So in order to get this area back, so this is all sidewalk, right? All this rock is going to go back over here, but it's going to be clean. Okay. And then I started working on, all this dirt is falling away. It's so scary. There was a fire here. So all this dirt. So I've been cleaning, trying to get all the crap out of there. I don't know if you can see, but I have huge piles all the way up. Well, those aren't so huge, but you know what I'm saying. A lot of it was dead, burned. So my plan, once it's clean, is to replant for them. I'll just go over to my house, which is right there, and get a whole bunch of ivy and replant the mountain. And then in this area, this was a beautiful ivy wall at one point. So it just needs some plantings, right? I can't tell you, I have worked every day since I moved in here on some kind of project out here. So basically clean, blow. About 4 truckloads so far over there of piles and piles of this material. Okay, so these rocks will stay, of course, but I get rid of, like, that's old cement. It's just crap material, and you can nothing grows from that. So you don't see this angle, but I have crap on this sidewalk, right? It is filled. This gives you an idea of how deep. It's about 1.5 feet, but it was way thicker than that. So we have all these wonderful ivy plants that we can get, started. I've been watering. I just really want this mountain for them to look beautiful. I'm so thankful they gave us the opportunity to move in. So anyway, I wanted them to see how wild this has been. So this is what I'm talking about, right? It's, you can't see it. It's just a bunch of crap that you can't plant. So let's get it planted, right? That is the old burned sprinkler system. If I had money, I would have actually had my Jose do it. But I don't have any money right now. We're doing 2 homes. Anyway, it's a mess now. You wait. Hi, Cece. Say hi. Hi, Cece. Hi, Cece. Hi, Cece. Oh. Gee, look at this. Look. If I could do this, I gotta get down to dirt. Gotta get down. Gotta get down. And then, when you get down to dirt, you can plant. And there's some nice rock. Right? Yeah. Let's get down to dirt. Hey, I see a poop. Anyway, that's the deal. You will understand when you come back how appreciative we are. Hopefully this proves it, and hopefully you won't be upset over it. You said you would allow me to do what I wanted to do. You had no idea.